Have you ever just sat there and thought, like when you are in your alone time and you are processing things, you're thinking, you're probably reflecting about your life, and it feels like you are doing everything, but actually nothing changed? Yeah. Like you are actually putting in the work, you are making plans, like you're really trying, you're setting goals, you're showing up. But at the end of the day, it feels as though you are in the same spot. If you're new, welcome to Cadence Talk Show. I like to have real conversation on here. So if this kind of your thing, you can subscribe. To all my returning people, big up on yourself. I appreciate you. Today on Cadence Talk Show, I want to talk about why you feel like you're doing everything but getting nowhere. Because honestly, this feeling, the feeling you are experiencing, I don't think a lot of people talk about it enough. Because on the outside, it looks like you're doing well. It looks like you have everything sorted out. It looks like you have your life all well planned out to the T. You're not lazy. You're not just sitting around. So why does it feel like you're stuck? Yeah, think about it. Why does it feel like you are stuck? Because the truth is, it's not always that nothing is happening in your life. It's that you can't see what's happening yet. And I repeat, it's that you can't see what's happening as yet. The internal struggle we face. Because when you can't see progress, your mind start to play tricks on you. So the trick that your mind actually plays on you, it start telling you things like it's not worth it. You're wasting your time. You're not getting anywhere. Why are you still trying? Why are you still at it? Why are you even still doing this? Why don't you just give up? And guess what? Your mind, you start believing that. You actually start believing that you're wasting your time. This doesn't make sense. And it's because of the internal struggles that we tend to face, because it's like you want something and you want it now. You want it to happen now. And yes, don't get me wrong. I do understand that sometimes, we put in the work, we're doing everything that seems right. We're doing everything to the T. We're planning, we're setting our goals. And it's only human nature for us to feel disappointed, for us to feel frustrated, for us to even question, does this make sense? Why am I even still trying? But then it goes back to you. It goes back to the tricks that your mind start to play on you, because you're not able to see the changes as yet as it relates to what is happening in your life. But come a little closer. I want to say this to you. Real progress is actually quiet. It's not about the big wins or big moments, but sometimes it look like you're reacting differently than you used to. You are more disciplined or a little more disciplined than you were yesterday. You don't give up easily as you would normally do. And so they might not be big wins, but it's progress, because you are actually one step, or you are becoming a better version of the person you were yesterday. So, if you have been feeling like, what's the point? Why am I even trying? I need you to understand this. Just because you don't see progress doesn't mean it is not happening. Just because you don't see progress doesn't mean it's not happening. I think the hardest part to be is in the middle. Yeah. You are not where you used to be, but you're not where you want to be. And that can be confusing. It feels slow, sometimes even feel pointless. But that space, that is where the change is actually happening. So don't give up. Be patient with yourself. Progress takes time. Progress is not always loud, it is sometimes quiet. And yes, it is natural for us as human to feel as though we're stuck, feel as though you're putting in the work and you're not necessarily seeing the result that you probably had desired. But just know that changes takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day. And because Rome wasn't built in a day, you are not going to be hard on yourself. You are not going to be difficult with yourself. You're going to allow yourself to go through the process whilst putting in the work. If you felt this, leave a comment because I know I'm not the only one who felt like this. Remember to tell a friend about Cadence Talk Show. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate you all, and I'll see you in our next video.